Hi, this is Deep Power. We're back again for another wonderful edition of the VideoCAST, and here we are today staying at one of the luxurious hotels here in Kennesaw. This is the Marriott Spring Hill Suites. And we come to you from this podcast because we were supposed to go out to a hockey game, but wound up going to see Bucket List, which I don't know if you saw that movie yet or not, but I do recommend it. Really good. On a scale of 1 to 10, I give it 8 or 9. It's a really good movie. Jack Nicholson and Morgan Freeman. Excellent actors. Great job, good movie. Let's get started with this edition of the VideoCAST. Another great thing about staying at hotels is the excellent hotel coffee. Have you had any hotel coffee lately? Well, if you hadn't, you don't know what you're missing. Excellent Maxwell House. Good to the last drop. No, this is not a Maxwell House commercial. I just had nothing else to talk about. Great clips in store for you today as we wake up from this wonderful on-the-road trip. Watch this booger here.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
I see skies of blue, clouds of white, a bright blessed day, and the dark sacred night. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Now, there's something else about staying at a nice luxurious hotel that always gets me crazy, and that's that super new key. You've seen all these keys when you go into a hotel and you have to slide it in your door and it works for the elevator to get up to your floor. I remember the old days when you had that key dangling on that little plastic thing and it had your number really big on there, like 214 or something. Those days, I guess, have passed us by. A lot of things that we used to do in the past are no longer in the future. But we can look back and smile at all those great things that we remember and embrace those new things that are in our lives. That's the Deep Power philosophy as we go to our next clip.
It's knowing that your door is always open and your path is free to walk. That makes me tend to leave my sleeping bag rolled up and stashed behind your couch. And it's knowing I'm not shackled by forgotten words and bonds, and ink stains that have dried upon some line. That keeps you in the back roads by the rivers of my memory. It keeps you ever gentle on my mind. And it's not clinging to the rocks and ivy planted on their columns now that binds me, or something that somebody said because they thought we fit together walking. You know what it is? It's just knowing that this world will not be cursing or forgiving when I walk along some railroad track and find that you're moving on the back roads by the rivers of my memory, and for hours you're just gentle on my mind. T.J. Kinster, a great pianist. back from the gurgling, crackling cauldron in some train yard. With my beard erupting in coal pile and a dirty hat pulled low across my face. Through cupped hands round the tin can, I pretend to hold you to my breast and find that you're weaving from the back roads by the rivers of my memory, ever smiling, ever gentle on my mind. So false, you're gentle on my mind.
Yeah. You're watching the PMR Network. Say, have you ever listened to The Block Party with myself, D-Power?
There's this big blue flash. I think the guy's stoned or something.
If you haven't, then what is your excuse?
Maybe I protected him too much. Doctor, would you help me to call my mother?
Of course. Well, guess what? We're doing a live show this Thursday night. It's gonna be a bang. So tune in to PowerMixRadio.com for The Block Party live.
Thank you very much. Here's another Chris Christopherson song that we'd like to do for you. In fact, this is my favorite Chris Christopherson song, I think. I have seen the morning burning golden on the mountain in the sky. Aching with a feeling and the freedom of an eagle when she flies. Turning all my world away, you smiled upon my soul as I lay dying, healing as the colors and the sunshine and the shadows of your eyes. Waking in the morning to the feeling of your fingers on my skin. Wiping out the traces of the people and the places that I've been. Teaching me that yesterday was something that I'd never thought of trying. Talking of tomorrow and the money, love, and time we'll have to spend. Loving you is easier than anything I'll ever do again. Coming close together with a feeling that I've never known before. My time. You're not ashamed to be a woman. You're not afraid to be a friend. The answer to the easy way you've opened every door in my mind. And dreaming is as easy as believing that it's never gonna end. Loving you is easier than anything I'll ever do again.
Another edition of the wonderful VideoCAST. I'm glad that you guys tuned in for this. Glad you're sitting there looking at the other side of the television lens. We'll keep pumping these things out as long as you keep watching. I'm D-Power. Till the next time, see you on the radio.